Hello, welcome back guys. I hope you're hungry because this is a big fat food video. Specifically, we're going to be looking at how food products you know and love look different, have different names, and sometimes even taste different to what you're familiar with around the world. My name is Danny Burke. This is the top 10 food items that are different around the world. At number 10, we have Lay's. If you guys are American or Canadian, then this will look very normal to you. However, if you're from the UK like me, you will know them as Walkers. In Australia, they used to be known as Smiths. Mexico has Sabritas, and Ecuador has Margarita, not to be confused with the popular alcoholic drink. Two things they all have in common though is they're all crisps and they all have that famous yellow and red logo on the front. One day, I'm going to travel the world and have a bag of every single one. Number 9. Dove. Our American and continental European viewers will recognise this as a well-known chocolate bar. Now when I first saw this, the first thing I thought of was Galaxy. That's what it's called in the UK, Ireland, India, New Zealand and across the Middle East. Personally, I prefer the name Galaxy because when I think of a bar of Dove, I picture myself eating a bar of soap. Yeah, not a nice thought. Okay, next up at number 8 now, we have Cocoa Krispies. Kellogg's are a recognisable name all over the world, but their cereal names not so much. Cocoa Krispies are known as Cocoa Pops in the UK, they're Choco Pops in Germany, Choco Krispies across South America, to name but a few. Next up at number 7, in America, this is a Three Musketeers bar. A chocolate bar with fluffy whipped chocolate inside. It has an unmistakable taste and texture to it, but it's not totally unique. The exact same bar exists in the UK, except it's called a Milky Way. They're both made by the Mars company, presumably to confuse people, but wait, it gets even more confusing. At number 6 now, we have the Milky Way bar. Now this is the American version. It's made of chocolate malt nugget topped with caramel and covered with milk chocolate. That's right, there's two bars called the Milky Way bar. Both made by Mars, are both different bars. Well, if you want an American Milky Way bar in the UK, get yourself a Mars bar, also made by the Mars company. If you managed to somehow follow our last two numbers, then well done to you, because I'm a bit lost. Coming in at number 5 now, we have pizza. Now when most of us think of pizza, we probably think of this. It's a classic look, but countries around the world have their own traditional versions. Palestine has a moussaka flatbread topped with onions, spices, nuts and often full legs of chicken. In Hungary there is the traditional langos, while Poland has its zapi kanaka, which is basically a really long pizza on a baguette. I will also travel the world trying each and every one of these for you guys. I'm doing it for you. Alright, moving on to number 4 now, we have Oreos. It's one of the most popular cookies in America and Europe, but it's sold around the world with flavours in a number of interesting variations. In China they have green tea ice cream, in Indonesia they have orange ice cream flavour, Argentina has due dulce de leche and banana, with each cookie split in half with the different flavours. They also have Oreo Alfajor, which is 3 normal Oreos made into one supermassive Oreo. Well, technically it's actually 2 Oreos sharing one biscuit layer, but let's not get bogged down in the technicalities of Oreos. Coming in at number 3 now, we have Cheetos. Original Cheetos are cheese flavored, hence the name. There are now many flavors of the popular snack with some very interesting types all over the world. In Taiwan, you can find seaweed Cheetos, while Japan has avocado salad Cheetos and even strawberry Cheetos. I am both fascinated and appalled by that last one. Here's one more for you guys. Japan's Mountain Dew flavored Cheetos. Yes, that actually exists. I think we're done here. Next up at number 2, we have the Big Mac. McDonald's has thousands of restaurants in over 100 countries, and their most famous burger is the Big Mac, but different countries have different Big Macs. Israel is a country where many people follow kosher laws of not eating certain food products. Now because of this, the Israeli Big Mac does not have cheese and is made with kosher meat instead. Also in India, with a large non-beef eating Hindu population, the Big Mac is a chicken Maharaja Mac, where the beef is replaced with chicken. And finally now, at number 1, we have Pringles. Pringles have had a lot of different flavours and they seem to bring out a new one every single week, but there are some flavours you will never experience unless you live in another country. Spain has Eggs Benedict flavoured Pringles. The Netherlands has Emmental cheese flavour. Russia has crab Pringles, while Japan has mushroom soup Pringles. Of course, Japan has to outdo everyone everyone with their unusual flavors. I love Japan. And I also hope you loved this video. If you've got this far, you'll probably love our other food around the world type videos we have on this channel. We're going to be doing even more in the future, so subscribe if you don't want to miss a single bite. My name is Danny Burke. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.